Here in the bottom half of the first.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. And today I've got allergies, bad allergies. That's why I sound very stuffed up, but it's alright. I'm here to bring a video today about patch 1.13, and this patch is huge to the game, and in my opinion it will save MLB The Show 20 and really make this game, the gameplay about this game, super fun. The hitting is really going to be a lot better with this new patch. So without further ado, I'm going to start going through the patch notes for update 1.13. The video here in the background is just going to be a moonshot event video where I take this prestige guy to town and just hitting nukes. I just want to watch a little Dietrich here before I get into this patch note. 3-2 count. Dietrich stepping up to the plate.
And he lays off, so it's full.
Now it's 3-2. Okay.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he just pitched
Boom. Crushed. Okay. So I'm going to go through the patch notes introducing the new swing analysis. So the intention of the swing analysis window, first and foremost, is to help gamers determine where they can improve. Our approach was to recreate the window to conveniently present more essential information to the user all in one place. This led to auditing all the information itself, as well as how the information was arrived at. The previous swing analysis window lacked critical information to tell a story about how inputs arrived at the hits players were seeing. So basically what that means is the old swing analysis, which is basically what was in the bottom left-hand corner, like good, okay. It showed you exit velo, swing placement, showed you your timing. That was basically it. And it didn't, what that's saying is it basically didn't do a good enough job of telling you where you needed to improve. Are you getting under the ball? Are you getting on top of the ball? Are you swinging late on pitches? Are you swinging early on curveballs? Are you not seeing speed differentials? It wasn't doing a good job of telling you that. With a lot of important information scattered throughout different sections of the user interface and menus. Also, the arrangement of what limited information did pop up would often result in misinterpretation and confusion. So basically, people would be confused about how they squared it up, or where did that go wrong? Oh, what do you mean good okay? Or what do you mean it's a pop-up? Like, annoying stuff like that. With the new swing analysis window, we hope to help users understand the context of why the hit happened. There are so many inputs to determine any play result, so we focus on covering the most essential information in an intuitive way. So they were hiding stuff on us. There was stuff that determined batted balls that they weren't showing to us, and now they're pretty much showing everything, every little thing that goes into a hit, a batted ball, and where pitches are going, where these hits are going, why was that a line out, why was that opposite field. So there's a lot more information that you can use, and I'm going to tell you guys after this to how to use all this information to improve your game. Because sometimes, especially this one's a little confusing. I can't put up a graphic on the screen, but I will read this to you guys. The input and the output is all going to be on one side now. Swing timing bar is a new thing. On the left we have the swing timing bar. If it's right in the middle, it's perfect. Obviously, if it's in the middle, it's perfect. It's a bar. All the way to the left is red, all the way to the right is red, and then going in yellow, green, and then perfect. That's going to show you where your timing is. Are you a little to the left of the bar? That means you're a little on the earlier side. A little to the right means you're a little on the later side. Also on the input side, the left side, as you can see in the bottom left, like if you look at the bottom left after this hit, there you go, right there. The bottom left. It now shows you the hitter's attributes. It shows you the contact versus that handedness of the pitcher, so contact right if there's a righty, power, and then vision. Then at the bottom also of that left-hand corner, it shows you the swing timing, so not the result, just the swing timing on that left side now. It shows you the PCI placement of the ball, and then at the very bottom, so once I click out of this, you'll see on the very bottom left, underneath that, so on top of that, it would show you the hitter stats, and the bottom of that, it shows you what park you're playing at, and it shows you the wind and where that wind is blowing. So that's very useful information that you can use. And on the right, on the output, This is new, or that should be on the left. I don't know where this is going to go. I haven't played a game with it yet, but on the left, it shows you your output. It shows you your launch angle, it shows you your exit velo, and it shows you, this has already been in the game, that's like your bat, that bird's eye view, that overhead view of the batter's box, with the green bar, like where your bat is when you make contact, or you late, early, and then on the bottom of that, it's going to show you the result. So the other half of the good, perfect, whatever, and it shows you where you hit the ball. So I mean, whatever. So the new stuff: the swing timing bar, batter attributes, launch angle, the result, and stadium and wind speed. And I'll show you guys how to use launch angle to your help, to your benefit. The most essential inputs. Here I'm going to keep reading. The most essential inputs on the field are on the left, and will pop up upon bat and ball contact. So the most, yeah, like I said, the first one I mentioned to you, the first box can be on the left with like the PCI placement, whatever. The batter's handedness, the batter's contact, power, vision, blah blah blah. We already went over that. Note, we've primarily focused on inputs to bat ball contact. Some important inputs not shown would include swing type, power, normal, or contact. So X, circle, or square. Gameplay settings, so Hall of Fame, rookie, veteran, anything. And defensive personnel and positioning, so the shift, where the shift is. Some outputs and results info will slide out to the right post play, so after the play, to the right now. So like I'd assume over the scoreboard. New launch angle and degrees, exit velo, contact result, generalization, and new scorebook result. So it shows you, it shows you the scorebook result. So FO6, fly out to the shortstop. FO9, fly out to right. LO3, line out to first. So, in case you want to keep score. So improvements to contact result feedback. We've re-engineered the contact result feedback. Blah blah blah. It goes on and on. And there's now new updates to Battle Royale, so let's go over these before I talk about launch angle in this game. Updates to Battle Royale. 2 new updates are now live in Battle Royale. First, all BR entries are free until June 26th, so get in there. Until June 26th, BR is free. So, I mean, you can like go in there and quit out of your run and get a free pack. Actually, they might have taken out the pack. I don't know, because we'll have to see. It's kind of farming packs, unfair. The second update in BR focuses on the 2 new Diamond player runs. And this change will be in effect for the Summer Circuit Tournament. 99 to 97 overall players in the first Diamond round. And the second Diamond round is 96 to 90. So that's big. That's a buff. It helps you guys out. Updated Diamond rounds mean you will see better squads with these higher caliber players. And more importantly, improved balance between users' drafts. And finally, additional fixes in-game. Several fixes made to the outfielders reacting to and catching balls in the outfield near the wall. So anything towards the wall, like when they slow down, when you lose control of your guy and he like stumbles, trying to fix that. Fixed an issue that would cause the player to lose control of the defensive fielder after throwing to a base in a rundown situation. So improving pickle situations, rundowns. Fixed a bug that would cause runners to appear like they're skating while running. I never had that. Fixed another bug where base runners would move up when a batter attempts a drag bunt. I don't care. Fixed an issue where commentary would not play for pitcher substitutions. Fixed a bug where the pitching meter line would not turn red. Fixed a few scenarios where the ball would appear to warp into gloves and on pickups and catches, so the ball doesn't warp anymore. Rank season pitcher energy balance. Removed energy regeneration for starting pitchers that pitched in the current game. So if a pitcher pitched in the current game, that means that they now, during that game, if you take them out, they won't be able to gain energy. So where they are is where they're going to be going into the next game. And slightly increased energy regeneration for all pitchers that did not pitch in the current game. So an increase in energy. They buffed energy, which I don't like. I kind of wanted them to nerf it. So, I mean, we'll see. But now we got that out of the way. Let's see. Graphics and performance. Fixed an issue causing FPS slowdowns in all stadiums in certain situations. Cool. That's good. That can't hurt us. But launch angle. So what are we talking about launch angle? It's the angle at which the ball is hit off the bat. So it's the angle that the ball makes with the ground. So let's talk about this launch angle. So this is obvious. The more powerful your guy is, the exit velo will go up. So I've got this little equation that I like. It's exit velo and launch angle is what equals homers, and what equals doubles, and what equals good hits. The higher your exit velo is, the farther the ball is going to go. The harder you hit the ball, the longer it's going to stay in the air. That's just an obvious one. And the higher you hit the ball, the longer it's going to stay in the air. So if you can hit it hard while hitting it at a decent height in the air, the ball will carry out of the yard. That's obvious. So how do you get higher exit velos? Let's talk about that. The more power your guy has, the harder the ball will be hit. No matter where it's squared up. If a guy who has 60 power versus a guy who has 90 power hit it on the same spot, same pitcher, ball will be hit harder with the guy who has 90. There's something in the game. Let me get a drink of water. Something in the game called the power threshold, where guys with over 80 power, if a guy has over 80 power against that handedness of a pitcher, exit velos jump, perfects jump, and home runs are more likely to be hit. So you want to use guys with over 80 power against that hand. Now, launch angle. All you need to do is worry about getting the ball, using powerful hitters and hitting the ball on the upper half of the PCI and looking to get a ball up in the zone. Now with that launch angle, you can use that feedback to help shape your game and make you better. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'll try and get more of these like patch updates out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.